is up, everyone? It's Hinano with the Real Uncommon Podcast, and I'm solo today. I just got home from work, and I just decided to hop on, mainly because I saw some news on the Cryptoids project. So I just kind of wanted to jump on real quick. And like I said before in previous live streams, we're just trying to get better at this. I don't expect anyone to watch this. Um, but without further ado, I'm going to pull up some screens and talk to myself. Oh, well, here we go. What we got here? We got the biggest bro in the house. What's up? What's up, man? I just decided to come on, get my hours. I'm doing the same thing as you, just get my hours. And I wanted to talk about Cryptoi's new update to their backpack. Have you seen it, biggest bro? You don't have to answer, but let's just go right here. I'm going to share my screen. I don't muck this up. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. Almost there, guys. Am I looking at the right screen here? No. Okay, yeah, here we go. Yeah, okay. So today, Stefan Poof dropped another update. And I'm not sure if you guys watched this video, but it is a new backpack design for the Cryptoids project. And so if we go to here, yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay. So this is what your backpack now looks like. Now, if you remember what the backpack looked like before, it was a little bit cluttered, but it was still cool looking. But this, guys, is awesome. I mean, so literally you can go from, Cryptoids that have been unwrapped, your wrapped Cryptoids, and then your cubes. Obviously, I don't have any cubes because I have a problem, guys. I can't keep these things unopened. I get a cube, it automatically, I got to rip the thing. Okay. And so right here, so let me go through my wrapped Cryptoids. I'm the king of Junos over here. Or should I say the kid is the king of Junos? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 Junos. Yeah. Am I not counting right? Yeah, 7 Junos, 1 Alfie, 2 Comets. Oh no, 2 Alfies and 2 Comets. And this one right here is my pride and joy, number 1. But I like the layout, guys. It looks really cool. I also like the blue, the baby blue in the background. Looks really snazzy right here. And so if we click one, we can either unwrap it. And I guess I could. I got like 4 of these guys right here. So anybody watching that needs a farm boy Luke, please hit me up. Or a Juno, please hit me or the kid up. We're willing to trade whenever trading happens. But here's what's really cool. They have descriptions now of the actual item. And so the description is Luke Skywalker, farm boy, is an average moisture farmer. Okay, well, he's an average moisture farmer who dreams of becoming a pilot and joining the rebellion. His aunt and uncle keep the truth of his family's legacy a secret to protect him, but Luke's past is about to catch up to him in an extraordinary way. So that's what's so cool. Now you get a description of the actual piece, and the actual likeness of the piece. And so I think that's pretty neat. Let me scroll back here. Okay, the biggest bro. Since you're here, buddy, and looks like we got 3 other guys. Let me say hi to the chat real quick, which is just you, bro. Backpack update looks nice. Cool. Let's see what else. What icon did you go with? Let me know what do you mean by that? I'm sorry. I just got home from work. My brain's fried. Yes, I do need more cubes, but I have a problem, bro. I end up, opening them. So, but yeah, no, I wanted to jump on real quick and talk about the update. I really think it's pretty cool. We can go and look at a few other things. If you guys aren't familiar with the Cryptoids project, and I kind of explained it in the last live stream what they do, but they are game-ready NFTs or digital collectibles that have AI as the underpinning, and they're on the Flow blockchain. And so we're going to be able to play with these little guys. And let's explore the collection here. We're going to be able to play with these guys. We're going to be able to talk to these guys. And what kind of games are they going to have? I'm not really sure. Other than I know they have a beta game out right now called ZooFO Escape. I've been playing that for a while. It's fun, it's addicting, and it's also frustrating. And you know what's so strange about that? So I took a screenshot of my score, and then it gave me an option to upload it to the cloud. So I did that, and I'm assuming that tells Cryptoys, gives them my data, gives them feedback and stuff like that. Well, when I played the game this morning, everything was different. The cubes were kind of different. The gameplay was different. The way that the obstacles were, kind of like overlaid, was different. So I kind of don't like it. It's harder. so, um, but yeah. So that's the Cryptoids project. They're also getting Yoda. There was a big debate about Yoda, but the team answered the community, and so it looks like they're going to have different rarities of Yoda. Originally, there was only going to be, I believe, an Ultra Grail and a Grail of Yoda, and you had to have certain Cryptoys. You had to own certain Cryptoys to get Yoda. But after hearing the community out, looks like they're going to probably give us a different variant of Yoda. We're hoping. We're staying tuned for that. Uh, let's see. Let's go into the drops and see what else they got. Besides Star Wars, they've got Masters of the Universe. They got He-Man. And looks like they've got one wave or one series of Star Wars, which is probably a line. And then they've got wave 1, 2, and 3 of He-Man. So it looks like they've had He-Man for a while. And then ZooFO Escape. And what the ZooFOs are, they're basically their IP, as in Cryptoys' IP, which is a cat, a dog, and a panda bear. And after talking to the CEO of Cryptoys, he basically described them as the center of the universe for the company. And these characters are like their Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi, and that got me excited because I'm all up for Star Wars guy. I'm not Star Wars. I'm Nintendo guys. I love Nintendo. And to have that type of comparison with these characters, I think is pretty cool. Oh look, let's see who else is here. Hey, Slava, what's up? Guys, also, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm like jumping all over the place here. Like I said, I just decided to come on and just chill. If any of you guys want to come up, it's up to you. Or if anyone else is watching, but I think it's just Big Bro and Slava watching right now. But if anyone's watching this later, we are a community podcast, and everyone and anyone is always welcome to come and chat with us, or just me right now because I'm solo. As long as you're cool, just don't be a dick, and yeah, everything be all good. But yeah, so I wanted to talk about that. And then I also wanted to remind everyone, let me jump into this. I'm all over the place here. Our giveaway. So we've reached 216 subscribers on the channel. We really appreciate all of you for tuning in and for supporting us. And because of that, we are doing a giveaway. And so we're actually doing two giveaways. The first giveaway is for two comics. One comic, and you're going to get both, by the way. One comic is Spider-Man 7, which is the first appearance of Spider-Boy, and that character is hot right now. That character is going to get his own series in November. I've already pre-ordered that comic, by the way, guys. So if you want that comic, go get it now. And then also Spider-Man India. And I've never heard of Spider-Man India until I saw what is it? The second Miles Morales movie. Was it Across the Spider-Verse? I don't know. Anyways, that movie, that character showed up in that movie, and this is his comic. So these two comics are for the giveaway. All you got to do is comment on our live stream that we just did, live stream number 3, or our live stream on X, or on this X post that we have. Let me show you guys this right here. This X post right here on our I want to say Twitter, guys. I don't like saying X. Let me know. You two in the comments down below. Do you like saying X or do you guys like saying Twitter? Hold on. I just heard someone pop in. And ladies and gentlemen, we have the biggest bro in the house. What's going on, brother?
What's up, man? How you doing, dude?
I'm good. I'm good. Hold on. Let me move these things around here and let's get the big bro. What's happening?
What's up, man? I was asking the icon. I was asking what profile picture. That's what I meant to say. Profile picture
Oh,
for
on
your Cryptoids, because you get to choose your
oh
profile
yeah, you're
picture
right. You're
now.
right. Comment. Yeah, yeah,
Comment, nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did I miss all that? Oh yeah, you guys wrote a lot in here.
Hey,
so
it's all. It gets easier when you have multiple screens. It's gonna get a lot easier. Yeah.
so I'm assuming you got two monitors in front of you.
I have two monitors. Yeah.
I have a
So
monitor on order. So
yeah. It helps out a lot, especially when you're presenting and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a lot easier.
okay, you make it look so easy, big bro. I'm like, this guy's got magic in the scene somehow. He's
No.
just killing it. Love the hat, by the way, man.
Oh, beautiful hat. You too, man. This is so nice.
Yeah. So now you're here. What do you think about the backpack update?
I really like it. I like that it's more descriptive. You get their serial number. It's a lot better out front. I love the descriptions about it. Yeah, I like that they're doing these things. They're making little updates and stuff like that. Really excited about Monday. What can it be? The new IP they're saying.
So now that we're talking about Monday, big bro, what do you think is the IP? I think we've talked about this in the past, but like, let's talk
Hmm.
about it again now that we're here. What do you think's? Who do you think's coming?
I
And is it
think it's
new?
this.
Is it new
I
or is it like a something
I
in
I
house like Mattel?
I think it's Ninja Turtles.
You think it's Ninja
I think
Turtles?
it's Ninja Turtles just because if we're going based off if they come in with accessories or not, what better than having classic accessories like the Ninja Turtles, right? And
Yeah.
then guess what? If you could switch them up and give maybe Leonardo two lightsabers, come
Oh,
on!
come on,
Come
man. Or
on!
Donatello, right? You know what I mean? They have like
Yeah!
the Darth Maul
Darth Maul
one,
one?
Oh
Yeah.
man, that would be cool. And you know what? It's a possibility because we all know Recur got rugged and they were supposed to get Ninja Turtles, right?
Yep.
So
Yeah.
that'd be cool. Is Ninja Turtles under Mattel?
No, Ninja Turtles is gonna be, I believe, under Nickelodeon.
Oh, so now if they
Uh,
get Nickelodeon, then there's more than just that, right?
right, exactly. Yeah, once see that's the beauty of these things. Like once you see a little bit, then the whole thread comes out. It's like ooh.
Yeah. Well, between the two, I've thought about this. So if it's like a Mattel brand, then Hot Wheels. I think it's
Yeah.
Hot Wheels, just because they had that Rainbow Road. Now I'm gonna like reference the Rainbow Road again with Nintendo because of
Hmm.
Mario Kart. I mean, why did they have that Rainbow Road on their YouTube thumbnail, right?
Yeah.
If you've
Yeah.
seen that. So
So what cars do you think we'll get in that?
that's a good question. I mean, like, I guess it could be anything, really, right? I
Yeah.
mean, Hot Wheels is, what I want to see? Just a blister pack alone where it has like the Hot Wheel flame on it would just be badass, right?
See that, dude, and then if you actually busted out the packaging and stuff like that, like it revs up and like comes
Oh,
out, like maybe like bust a donut while it comes out or something like that. Like just so many cool things that can happen, man.
oh yeah, the unboxing experience. I mean, yeah, that would be pretty cool. Where it just kind of revs up, you
Yeah,
hit like an RPM, and then boom, you're out there, burning
yeah,
rubber, everything on the road. Um,
exactly.
See, that's my big thing. I am a big fan of racing games, like Gran Turismo. That is like so much gameplay for me on my old PS3 because I wasn't
Yeah,
allowed to go after PS4 and 5. Unfortunately, I still have a PS3 in this house.
that's all
but
good, man.
but yeah, no, racing games would be cool. I kind of want to have this also in Viviverse.
Yeah,
Depending or Cryptoys, it would just be really cool to race you, do drag strip style, and race you for papers, right?
yeah.
And if I
Well,
lose or you lose, you dissolve out of your car and it gets transferred to me.
Well, I'm gonna let you know right now. You're so confident with racing for papers that I'm just gonna be on your side. I'll be like, oh yeah, Hinanu, yeah, race Hinanu. Yeah, you're not gonna be Hinanu. How about that? Ha ha
I'm sorry. I played with so many layouts. I don't know which one they are
ha.
anymore.
Hey, that's the fun thing about this. Like, you just get click the buttons. Why not figure all this stuff out, like the banners and all that good stuff?
Yeah. No, so here's the reason why I'm so confident on racing. I used to drag race in high school.
Oh,
So
I
I
remember you said that. That's why
yeah.
I'm not messing with you.
I
You know
never
what you're
raced for
doing.
real papers though, but time trials and stuff, we all had a good
Yeah,
time. What's it? Slavs writes, loving race games. Grid was Grid.
Grid
You
was
ever play
cool.
Grid? Grid was
Grid was
awesome.
cool. Yeah,
Yeah, I used to get fights with my friends because of Grid.
I used to do that with San Francisco Rush. I don't know if you ever played that one.
No, I never played that one.
It was like on Nintendo 64, and then they had it in arcade too. But man, those used
Yeah,
to be fun games.
Cruising USA. You played Cruising
Cruising
USA?
USA. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that was like
heck
my
yeah,
favorite arcade game, man. Or Daytona Run, I believe it was called. That
yeah.
one was cool
Daytona.
too.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
everyone would call me the automatic wimp. I would never try to
Wow.
use the stick shift whenever you played gameplay because I thought I want a real stick shift and it never used to mimic it properly. But if you use an
Mm,
automatic on a race game, it always mimic braking a vehicle properly. If you know how to race and I'm not a drifter, but you know how to do
yeah.
fishtails in a regular car. Don't do that at home, by the way, kids. Yeah, it had like the most authentic way of like braking and just fishtailing your car to make your moves. I
Nice.
don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, man, that's cool. Midnight Club. Yeah, that was a good one. Good one.
Oh yeah,
Did you
Midnight
ever play
Club.
Need for Speed?
Yeah, hell yeah, I played Need for
I
Speed, man. The
love
movie
Need for
sucked,
Speed.
but
Yeah, yeah. The movie was garbage, but yeah. There was
uh
another one. What was the other one? I forget.
yeah, so many, so many.
Yeah, yeah.
So how's your day, big bro? What you been up to today?
Oh man, good man. I, I went to work and I got hit with a little bit of sad news. I'm a big wrestling fan, and one of my favorite wrestlers died. I was really sad
Oh,
about that.
who passed away?
Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but my wife might know because she's a wrestling fan too.
Yeah, so that kind of like put me down. But we got some good news everywhere. Crypt Toys with the new update. People with Omi are going to be happy because they're getting rewarded for having Omi. That's an
That's right.
awesome thing. Not really an Omi person, but I'm
Me
really
neither.
happy for the people. I'm really happy for them. They took the risk, they put in the app, and now they're getting rewarded for it, and the possibilities are endless. So
Yeah, and
like
you know
things
those
are moving
whales?
along.
Those whales are they're gonna have the up and up on us, like Randy and Jordan Riz with their
Oh,
millions and millions of
oh,
who do we got here? Ladies and gentlemen, Doctor Strange is in the house.
Doctor, let's
What is up?
go.
You there, Doc?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Hold on.
There
There
we
you
go. There we
go.
go.
Testing
There
one,
you go.
two.
We're hearing you
We
loud
What's
and
here.
clear,
up,
Doc.
We
Doctor?
are
Let's
here. What's going on, fellas?
go.
What's the scoop,
Chilling,
man?
chilling.
What's going on?
How
So
you
we
feeling
were
today, Doc?
Chilling, chilling, man. I don't got no audio. I don't hear you guys, but I hear you
oh,
guys. So I got my phone on over here, but
you don't hear
we're
us?
gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out, man. I heard something about Bray Wyatt, and I had to jump on.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's
That's kind of
crazy,
wild.
man. I, I, yeah. I don't know. That kind of messed me up a little bit, but it'd be all right.
Well shoot, man. I'm sorry. I wish I could relate to any of that.
It's all good, dude. It's all good, man.
But my condolences, seriously.
Yeah.
Was he like old school, like back in the day type of
No,
wrestler?
he's a new school wrestler, right? And he's probably like closest to the Undertaker, I would say. As
Okay.
like his character was all about the mystery and the mystere, and like he was really good at coming up with different characters, being very innovative, changing a lot, and doing stuff like that. And then he was a really good wrestler. He just had health problems like in the last couple of years. It kind of messed him up a little bit, and then ultimately he succumbed to it. So yeah.
Wow.
Gosh.
So I'm just hearing about this right now, the first time. I'm like thrown off right
Yeah,
now. Word.
yeah.
So was it like art or what was it?
It was his heart. Yeah, they said he had a heart attack.
Mm.
Yeah, man.
And what's your
Yep.
perspective on this this wrestler, Doctor?
Oh man, he was definitely one of my new favorites that I came across. What like good 5 6 years ago.
Yeah.
He had a little gimmick going on. He was like a real swampy, mysterious, backwoods type. Hills have eyes. He had like a little Wyatt family type of thing going on. The dudes would come out with masks on. Like what was one of the masks?
The sheep
Yeah, it
mask,
was
the
like a sheep.
lamb. Yeah.
Yeah, like a lamb's face. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, the gimmick was dope as usual. WWE messes it up. Um, waste talent. They waste talent. So many good Ryback, man. They waste so many different
Yeah.
talents.
All right, Doc, we're gonna have a wrestling pod. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. We might have to do it, man. See, we was waiting for an excuse. All we needed was an excuse, yo.
Let's do
That's
it.
it. So yeah, man. Yeah, it's unfortunate though, man. Like, I just didn't see this coming at all. That's
Yeah,
like
man. So, are you in the Omi, Doc? You got a bunch of Omi?
whatever Omi I got, I put on the app like years ago. When they had like the little Omi wallet thing that never worked, and
Yeah.
all of that. And I've seen the value go, lower and lower and lower. Inside the app. Sometimes it was there chilling. Sometimes I'm like, "Where's my Omi go?" And then you gotta go in settings and hit the little button. But
Yeah.
yeah, a little something, nothing too crazy. I never really got too deep into crypto in general, man. Like, here and there, you know what I'm saying? But nothing too crazy. Omi was like as far as I was really willing to go, man. It just seemed like so many hoops you had to jump through and this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
So whatever I did way back when I got it and I put it on the app, that's there. And then I have a little bit still on Bitforex, but not enough to really be worrying about. And then now with stuff going on with Ledger, and I'm like, man, just whatever's I got is just gonna sit there, and that's it.
Yeah, that's
So
how I feel
yeah,
too, Rue.
yeah,
Same. I never was a crypto guy either. I own Bitcoin, and but I'm a stock market guy, right?
right.
But though I think the only Omi I own I got from my collectibles, and it's L1.
Nice.
I have no idea how to get it on L2. I'm sure I can figure it out, but I don't know. I just never really got into the Omi thing. But like Big Bro said, it's good for the community. It's good for the app. And what do you think, Doc? Do you think that now that the whales will be recognized with all their Omi, will they have an up and up on the rest of us?
Of course. I mean, now the whole MCP OUP thing is now shifting, back and forth. One minute we get told it's this, and then this holds this amount of weight, and then it keeps changing. So I think it's going to shift this way for a little while. And then once we get the full understanding of how much weight the collectibles hold, and then that converts into MCP points, you'll see people flexing like, oh, I got, this amount of MCP per day because I'm holding this, the same way. So we'll see.
Yeah, man. It kind of ruined my whole strategy I had going on, man. Because now the Omi people they got 10 million Omi and they're racking 2,000 points a day. And I was like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait until like the 6 months is over, right? Because once they start the MCP, they say your points are going to be there for 6 months, and then they get erased, all the old points. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna wait till all the people with the millions and millions of MCP points go away, and then I'll complete my sets, and then I'll have like more points, and I'll go after that stuff. But the OVP, they have 2,000 points a day, just stacking, stacking, stacking. So it's going to be interesting to see, like Doc said, will the $2 comics hold up? Will that strategy hold up? What strategy is going to like get it there? So
My thing was I never thought the $2 commons would get you there, but I did think the $2.50 uncommons might get you there because you get individual points as you stack those versus the commons. It decreases or something like that, some sort of penalty, and start splitting points and stuff. So
yeah,
I never really stacked commons for MCP points like that, but I knew that if I did want to get comics in regard to MCP, I usually would grab it on commons or rares.
Yep,
But
that's a play.
yeah, I just I don't know. I just think that with there being a potential to erase it month to month as far as your points, and yeah, things might swing in one direction. But I mean, what are the points really doing for people right now? Nothing. So I'm not really going to shift my strategy around just because they activate one aspect of a bigger program. Number two, even when they activate it, what if by the time everything is fully activated and usable, what if they're already taking into account our comics or the collectibles in the same weight and regard as Omi? So we would be looking like, oh wow, we got all these collectibles and comics, and now look at your points, you know. So I just
Yeah.
don't rush to judgment. I definitely don't rush to switch strategies just based on little movements, especially when it's a lot of moving parts to a bigger program like this.
100%
Yeah.
agree with you. 100% agree
Yep.
with you. Nothing's changed for me in terms of Omi and all these points accumulating. And I think you're right because the board gets reset. What is it every month? When does it reset?
Yeah, yeah, it's supposed to
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
every month or
So
so.
there's an opportunity, I would think, for us to jump in that reset. You would think,
Hmm.
for depending on who's accumulated more. Um, but yeah, that's
It
right.
it's gonna be interesting to see how many points are gonna like what's it gonna take to secure different drops, right? And I think now if they really the thing that's gonna be big is if they do Omi to NFT, because then that's when we're gonna see the big movement, and then some of these pieces I think are just gonna disappear. They're
Right.
gonna be gone.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a good opportunity now. I mean, right
Yeah.
now we have cash out. Things are dropping. I mean, not everything. My vault isn't like dead or anything like that. And a lot of the comics are dropping. So I've been picking up some cheap stuff off the floor, but like the
Hmm.
accumulation phase is now. The problem is I am so gem poor. I don't know about you guys, but
I am too. Like,
Right.
you know what I
Shit.
mean?
man.
I'm gem poor and real life poor, man. Forget
Yeah,
it. All
yeah.
the
I
way
feel
around
that,
right
dude.
now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Doc, that's everyone, man.
I feel it, man.
Yeah. So, but like, it's crazy. Like, I think I was reading, was it not sure? Somebody was saying, oh, I don't understand why the floors are falling.
Yeah, not
Cash.
sure.
Yeah, we knew cash out was coming. I'm like, this is normal. This is just a
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
cycle. You know what I
Oh yeah.
mean? This is
Oh yeah.
nothing new right here. Same
That's
thing
the
goes with the
problem.
crypto over.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not see me like I'm like you, I've been in the stock game and just aware of how things work since probably 2099, somewhere around there. I was a mortgage broker in 2001 through '04, so I've seen housing bubbles, been
oh
part of
yeah,
it. So when it comes to cycles, then I've been involved with people that gotten rich from dealing with penny stocks. I came up in that Wolf of Wall Street era, so NYC, Long Island, same thing they're showing you in the movie. I came up with around them types of dudes, 18-year-olds
yeah.
driving Lambos, and yeah, it was crazy times. But when you see, it's just like you said, it's cycles, and I've been in VV early enough to see every cycle. There's at least been three. People don't know. So yeah, it's just part of it, and I know what I'm looking at right now. This is the time when people get rich. This is how
Doc,
people get rich. Right now,
Doc,
it's the time.
I'm letting you know right now. You have a golden opportunity. I mean that quite literal, because New York Comic Con has been confirmed by WU. He's going,
Hmm.
and he's going up there with new gold and silver logos.
Mm,
But wait,
You need to
damn.
wait, but wait.
new
I
ones.
heard he still got the old ones, and it's
He
my
still
understanding the old
he,
ones is what matters.
Hmm.
he
You
still has
know?
a stack of old ones.
Well, I asked him when I met him at Comic Con last year, and
Yeah,
that's not what I got. I'll never complain because he did still hand me something. It was a card, and it did
yeah,
have a promo code, and it ended up being a poster and a
yeah.
nice 2 digit. But I really didn't want that logo, you know what I'm saying? And then the whole thing was like, there was no explanation at the time. But as I was meeting people, greeting people, talking to people during it, after it, they all said that it's because they were sharing the booth with Marvel and they're not allowed to give any of their own promotional items. It can only be cross promotional stuff. So I
Mm,
said, okay, that makes sense as to why I'm getting the poster, which is part of the drop from that weekend. So I don't know in regard to Comic Con this year if that's what the move is. But if that's the move, man, we're gonna have to open up the PayPal. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to get the fun going because
yeah, let's go.
you know what I'm
So
saying. We got to get the
Send Doc
Doctor
to
Con,
Comic Con.
Doctor
Get
Con,
Doc to the
baby. Let's
con.
well,
Let's
go.
Doctor,
go.
according to David last night on the stream, on Randy's stream, you
Right.
don't need to go to Comic Con to hang out and celebrate with them.
True.
And those new logos won't be handed out at Comic Con. It will be handed out at their
After party.
events.
That's why I see what I'm
So,
saying. That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. They
I think
can't do it
it's
on the floor. You know what I'm saying? That's as they kept saying. They was like, yo, if you could find David as he's going to the bathroom or away from the booth, he can hit you. So that's a key. That's some
yeah.
alpha for y'all. You know what I'm saying? If
Hit
you
him in the
are at
cut like
con, yeah, if you're at the con and you catch him going to another stage or what, as soon as he's away from the booth, he's allowed to technically give you that card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But go for the old one because, and
Exactly.
it was so strange. He said, "Oh, Dan found some in a desk." It's like just magically they appeared in a desk, right?
Uh,
And Dan
Look, man,
forgot all
they
about it.
they just didn't want to keep getting pressed. Like we know what really happened. Like I get it. Like once you have something, everybody's gonna try to press you to get it. They don't want to keep getting pressed. Oh, we don't have anymore. Sorry about that,
They
guys. You
held
know what I mean?
spaces on trying to get these. They had like
exactly.
Yeah,
midnight
yeah.
spaces, like strategies on how to approach him, what gifts to give
Right.
David. You,
Right.
you know what I
Exactly. So
mean?
Bro,
that's
I
what.
came bearing gifts too, bro. I had,
Yeah.
brand new comic books that me and my peoples made hot off the press. You know what I'm saying? Nobody in the world had copies yet. Like right now, a matter of fact,
What's up, Sleepy?
my friend just made a Kickstarter for it. It's actually really, really about to launch. Got a publishing
Nice.
deal and all of that. So we said F Marvel for right now. You know what I'm saying? They'll come around whenever they come around. From what I hear, they're about to go broke, but that's another podcast for another day. What's
Yeah,
good?
yeah, yeah,
Sleeping comics in the house, whatever.
yeah.
Let's
But yes, we got
go.
to get Dr. Khan, baby. You know what I'm saying? Last time I was there, I was trying to live stream, had no idea what I was doing. Um,
Let's get
Man, it was crazy. They have all the stuff going on, so it shuts down your phone as far as trying to live stream. You can't really do it. So I had to get in good with some comic book shop owners, and they gave me the Wi-Fi, and that was it. I was on and rocking. You know what I'm saying? But it was still like grainy and all crazy and digitized. But I have some of it up on my channel, All Things Strange. From back at the Comic Con, interviewed Dan, Dave. No, I didn't interview Dave though, but I talked to him a lot. Reese, Comics and Crypto was there. Cherry Charge was there. Man, so many people were there that I know in the VV space, but I didn't know them yet. Like I've literally passed by Pro Comey probably like 3 times, but didn't realize it till I got back home and got on Twitter, and I was like, "Oh, that's the dude. Yeah, he was there."
It's the
And
guy that
that's
likes
literally the
Electra.
right. That's literally the first time I talked to Bro Comey, like DM'd him, like, bro, I literally passed you like 3 times. I
That's
know you
funny.
were there. So yeah, like I gotta get back, man. Guys gotta help me get back.
Well, speaking of Strange Gang and trying to help you out,
Oh,
let's look at your apparel. Don't you have merchandise that
oh, hey, hot off
yeah.
the press, man. Hot off the
What is the
press.
website? I'll share the screen. Where do I
Oh
go?
man, you gotta go to my YouTube channel,
Okay,
and then the link should be in the about.
got you. Let's go to Doctor Strange. You guys keep talking while I find
All right.
it.
Okay.
While I got the comic people here, we do have intel that comics in the showroom is active.
Mm.
What two comic covers are you excited to put on your walls?
Mm. Interesting. Interesting.
I don't see it, Doc. Shoot.
You on All Things Strange?
Oh, you know what? I'm in Doctor Strange. I need to get
Yeah,
all
I
things
figured, I
strange.
figured.
That's why.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
That'll
Yeah,
that'll
keep
do
going.
it.
Keep going.
Yeah, we're still literally updating, curating right now. I gotta add that link to my regular Doctor Strange as well. And I got another T-shirt coming, man. We designing, we working right now. But
I
right
got
now
you
we
right
had to
here.
get the Strange Gang out. We had to get the Strange Gang out, man. Everybody wanted
Let's
the
go.
hashtag Strange Gang,
There we go.
so I had to get that going first. But man,
Oh,
two
yeah.
There
comic
it is.
books. Bang bang. There it is.
Okay. What we got here, Doc? What we looking at?
Oh man, we're looking at some great mock-up models. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got a lot of stuff, man. We got some merges with Champion going, some high quality products, man. Everything is high quality merch. So like the camo, I believe that's with Champion. The backpack is with Champion. You can see
Oh,
the
let's check out
back
this
of it.
backpack.
Yeah, it's dope, man.
Oh,
You
look
can
at
scroll
that.
down, see the second image. You can see the back of it, like it has the crazy netting. When you zoom in on that, you know what I'm saying? You can see the
Look at
it's nice.
that.
It's nice quality. So yeah, everything's embroidered, all that good stuff.
Let's see. Oh, look at that. That is dope.
Yeah, it's official.
That's clean.
Yeah, it's official. So
All
we got
right.
the hoodies, we got all that good stuff.
Yeah, let's check out a hoodie. Let's check out a hoodie. Look at that. Oh, decent price. Look at that.
Yes, sir.
Strange Gang. I like the minimalism too. It's really, really choice.
Yeah, try to just keep it clean, simple for now. It's literally what people like. You leave it up to me. It's gonna be some crazy cartoon character, then something with some crazy graffiti fonts. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I got coming next. But you know, it was so many people just like, no, give me basic hashtag Strange Gang. I'm like, all right, you got it.
Okay. This
So
hat
that's
is fire. I
That's
need
fire.
this hat.
Yeah, that's the fire one. I got that coming to me right now.
Man. What else we
The
got? What other colors?
camo.
Look at
Black.
that.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, the all black.
Oh, this one right
Black and
here.
red. Yeah, there
I
it
like.
is.
And then that other white and black one. Yeah, that gives me like. No, I know that stitching's gonna look so sick on it, man.
Look at
Oh man,
that.
thank you, sleeping. I appreciate you, bro.
Okay. Let's see.
All right,
Back it out
fellas.
here.
What
Looks
you
like
got?
we have Gem 83 is one of them with Thor. That's gonna look nice. Superstar Money said Web of Spider-Man 118. I gotta look at that up.
All right, I'm gonna go look up my two right now. I gotta get on the app.
Still trying to figure this out, guys.
Doing great.
I had so much. I messed up with so much profiles. Okay, so what comic cover do I want on there? Well, I'm old school. I want to have an AF-15. You know, but
Ooh.
see, this is now. I want to make walls with my comics. I have 1,000 plus comics.
Right.
I want to like build a house of cards out of comics, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's my understanding we can make any shapes in that thing, right? Here, let me go right here.
Yeah, so this is what Superstar said. That ultra rare right here.
Yeah, like
that is nice.
Oh, the Ben
that
Reilly.
will be nice.
Yeah.
I'm only gonna
nice.
choose out of comics that I have, so I'll
All
keep
right.
it in
Let me-
that range. So I would
mine
say
real quick.
two covers that jump off at me off the rip is my Secret Rare Captain America Annual 8 cover.
Annual 8, okay.
Yeah, that's Secret Rare. That's my joint.
Okay, here we go.
Secret Rare is loading. There it is. Oh, it was loading. And there it goes.
Okay, you guys are gonna think
Okay.
I'm really bad.
With the Wolverine. All right.
But-
All right.
Yeah.
I want Uncanny Avengers #1 in like my cigar room, and it's just her. My wife's gonna kill me.
Avengers #1. And, oh,
The Secret Rare.
I feel you.
In a cigar
I mean,
room,
come
okay.
on, blow that up, big bro.
Yeah, that's the holocron part of the show.
Yeah. Watch the
Holodeck.
unboxing experience on that.
Oh, I don't think I can blow it up if I don't own it. I think that's
Nah,
the whole thing.
That's the whole thing, yeah. Hilarious.
What else we
That's
got?
okay.
Thanos
Mine.
13, you are. That's what Sleeping says. Oh, let's go.
I wonder what Sleepin's verse will look like. You know, I mean, how many comments you got, Sleepin? You still here? How many
Ooh,
comments?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
that's
I was.
Leave comments down below.
This was actually
That's-
my second pick was the Secret Rare. I got it right
Yeah.
here.
Oh look,
He's-
I got approval. Let's go.
go.
Oh, here we go. What do we got, Doc?
That's my secret rare right there. Gotta have
Yeah.
that in the stash, and that's the annual 8 next to it. So since he picked the other one, I was gonna pick my third runner up was my ultra rare Amazing Spider-Man 361. I don't know what it is with these white covers, man.
Mm.
Clean, clean. Annual Spidey
Oh yeah,
361.
Silver Surfer Black. That would be cool too.
Yeah,
That one,
that's
almost
what
all the
Slav
covers are
said.
sick.
That's what Slav
Yeah,
said. Yeah.
So
all the
can
covers.
we officially, unofficially say comics in showroom? You know what I
Yes,
mean?
I believe we can. I believe we can. There's been enough of people are like, oh, they weren't supposed to say that, but yeah, you
Mhm.
know,
Comics in showroom. So
comics
My
in the
whole thing is,
showroom.
I definitely am gonna look forward to it, but I don't want my house, I guess, in a way to look super realistic as far as like everything's to scale with furniture and shelves and little stuff to put statues on, right? And then all of a sudden I
Yeah,
go into this room where the wallpaper on the wall is just my comics. I kind of want like a shelf. I want them to be in a little fake CGC glass joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope it's a little
well,
spicy.
Doc. Well, Doc, they did say we can have shapes and stuff, so we can
Mm,
probably create our own slabs.
well,
right. You know
That's
what I'm
what Tails
saying?
said in the spaces, that you can make your own slabs, you can make your own
Mm,
cases.
wow.
I mean,
Mm,
just to make a
That's
shape, I mean, you can make anything really, right?
true.
If we're thinking like Minecraft type of making,
Right.
but a lot more
mhm.
high def, I think.
Yeah,
Mm,
it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be
mhm,
beautiful. I
Yeah.
can't
mm.
wait.
So
So
what?
that's the thing. We have to find our targets now. The things that you want
Yeah,
because
it's true.
either when the VVverse comes out, people are gonna like, ooh, that's been undervalued. I'm gonna snatch it up. And then when they release the Omi Wells, it's gonna be gone,
Mhm. It's true.
gone.
Oh man.
So
Yeah.
what is your strategy now? Now that we're early, we're lucky we're early, and also prices are falling right now. You don't have to tell me what collectible you're going for, or comic, but what is your strategy? Are you sticking to collectibles? And now that we know that comics in showroom, are you going to go for comics?
Me personally,
What's up, VV Investments?
Me
Thank
personally,
you.
I'm gonna go with I'm a collectible person because that's what I know. But I do have the comics that I listen to you guys about. I heavily
Ooh.
rely on VV Rank. Sleeping comics. I go on his like, where's the S tier? I need these. I need these. I need these. You know what I mean? But yeah. And then I just honestly now it's about what do I like, what's the one I like, and then one of them, I don't know what issue it is, but it's an X-Men comic book, and it's like a shattered glass, and then it's like all the different characters.
There you go.
That
That's the one.
I
Oh yeah,
love
that
that one.
one.
I love that one. Like I need it. I need it. Even the Thanksgiving one where they're all sitting at the table, like it's not popular for anybody else, but I love it, so I'm gonna have it.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
that's what you have to focus on now, because then you won't be upset what you buy. As
There you
long as
go.
you're not upset what you buy, you're good to go now. That's the name of the game.
There you go.
So I've been buying cheap S tier commons like Fantastic Four 1, Daredevil 1, and we were just in a space last night with Chris Evers. And I agree with Chris. So, like, yeah, 60,000 mint run, right? That seems like a lot. But Chris eloquently said, well, if all of us own 10,000 of us, there went your 60,000 mint
There
run.
you go.
That's it, and
Go.
Mm-hmm.
so we're so programmed to like
All
look
right.
at the scarcity the way that it is, that we're not thinking long
Exactly.
term on, and also multiple holders, and also maybe accounts that will never see the light of day again, right?
There you go.
That's the key. The counts that will never see the light of day, that are holding so many different treasures, and they're
Yeah,
gone. They're gone,
Mm-hmm.
man.
yeah, it's like
You
it's
know.
like the lost Bitcoin, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
man's. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What you going after, Doc?
Um, Nothing really, man. I'm positioned right where I want to be. I'm pretty much at the point where I've sold everything that I'm okay with selling. or other things that I haven't sold yet. They're just so in the red that I just refuse to sell them. And then the rest of comics, which I just refuse to pretty much sell until they do what they're supposed to do in the next cycle. And then you have the comics that I pretty much swing trade. So I swing trade a lot of rares. You know, people dump them at 7. Eventually they go to 12, 11, and uncommon sometimes. You know, it depends. Like the uncommon that he mentioned with the Shattered. There's certain books on here that, you know, in real life, the uncommon is the one that you really want. Just got to know which books they are.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, like Venom 1, you know, that's one of them with the
Yeah,
uncommon. If
I
you look at the
love that
price
uncommon.
values, yeah, the uncommon's the highest priced one. So certain ones out there, you know, I'm just positioned where I want to be as far as for what I can do in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
most of the money that's disposable that I've had that I could put in this app and throw at it, I've done it already. So right now, you know, if I do come into some funds, you'll pretty much catch me just buying some more commons and uncommons, rares.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
buddy.
but collectibles wise, I don't have that many. I'm at like 150 or something. Nothing too crazy. Some nice pieces though. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
don't have too many things that are like stacks, you know, of this, that, and the third. I've pretty much diluted a lot of my excess stuff and then diverted that into getting, you know, one big piece over here or whatever. So I'm pretty much consolidated down to where I want to be right
Hmm.
now until things go up on certain pieces. Then I'll sell those.
Right
Yeah, I'm
on.
like you. I don't have a lot of collectibles. In fact, I have
Nice
less
sleeping.
than you. I have like 110, I think. But like
Uh,
all choice pieces, right? Things I want to hold for long term. And then for comics, I was like you, where I would have like certain comics where I would sell off to, keep like extend my gem pool. But I'm having a hard time selling stuff now. There's only
Right.
certain things that move, like GSX 1, that still moves. But I had a lot of that. I had like 40 of those, and I only have 10 now.
Wow.
So I've
mhm,
expended that, and I don't want to sell the other 10 because
Mhm.
then I'm screwed, right?
mhm.
So I'm kind of in the same boat. I don't really have expendable funds at the moment.
Mhm.
Until I hit the lottery or something. I'm
You
not
know what I'm
sure,
saying?
man.
Right.
You
Man.
know, so I think we're all in the same boat,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
unless we're Sanjay.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, they're a different world. They're in a different world.
I mean, I feel like we're in a good place though, to where if the company wasn't doing anything or making any positive movements, we could be in a bad spot. And I think even them, you know, dropping cash out when they did after the Hulk drop, well, these things are all on purpose, you know,
Hmm.
to
Yeah,
kind of release the valve as far as buy and sell pressure here and there with certain things. Because you know, if cash out didn't come, Hulk would be still running up right now. So now it's running down a little with everything else because you got a couple of those, you know, 5 to 10 people who want to list their stuff underneath a floor that was already pretty damn low. So that's
Yeah,
what you're getting, you know, is people looking to add, you know, that extra $40 or whatever it is they need to fully cash out. You know, they're probably right there, pretty close. And so this will last maybe another week, you know, or two, who knows. And then you know, it's I think that they're gonna move into another phase. You know, I think within this next week or two, you get the actual V reverse or something, and then that pop can get us some more people that come in, and then that offsets, you know, some other stuff, and then you'll be finding collectibles you list start selling here and there if it's for a decent price, whatever. You know, I think we're just slowly accumulating organic users the right way. That's pretty much the phase we're really in. And then, because once the marketing faucet gets turned on, it's no turning back. You see what I'm saying? And
yeah.
it's like the biggest bro is talking about. It's like once we cross certain thresholds, you can't. It's nothing. It's no going back to how things were. So,
Nope. Yeah. That's
yeah,
what I tell people, like,
momentum.
mhm.
yeah, even right now, like a lot of people want more people in this app, and
No, you don't.
No, you don't. Not right now. Not now. We need to fix all the things we need to fix. If you think that the hit pieces are bad now, wait till we're mainstream and things are like going bad. They're like, like
Yeah.
let's just let them cook. Let them cook. If that is what has made me feel so good lately about Vivi, is that they're shutting up. They're just working. They're just working.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
we'll put it out and then we'll talk about it. But we're not
Exactly.
talking about anything. I love that.
Like if I was them, I would never say VVverse is coming this date. Like no,
Never.
I would just literally, however they
Surprise
roll it
us.
out. Yeah, like literally, you just wake up, turn the app on, and something else happens, and you're like, "What is going on in my VV app?" And then it's just there. Because at this point, announcements ain't worth much nowadays anyway.
As much as we all miss the AMAs and stuff like that and stuff, essentially it just became like a venting space, and we just like, you need to hear us, listen to us, and they're like, okay, yeah, but whenever we talk, y'all just go throw it back in our faces. So I'm good. I don't want to do it anymore. You know?
Do you guys remember the question that someone asked David? When is my Steamboat Willie gonna moon?
Bro,
you guys remember that? That's like,
bro. At that moment, that's what I was like. Yeah, they're not gonna let us have this anymore.
Yeah, that's it. It's done. You're like, you ruined the party.
Yeah, because that's the thing, right? In an AMA, you don't want the same people getting the questions, because now it's like, oh no, now you're only asking this person a question and stuff like that. But then you don't want to. A lot of people don't want to ask like tough questions, and then the people that want to ask tough questions don't really know how to kind of like softball it in there, like coax it in there, So like I said, I like the strategy they have. They're just like, look, we're gonna shut up, we're gonna put it out, and then now ask us questions about this. There you go. The one thing I do want them to do is when they do make their mistakes, come out in front of it saying, hey, we took your money and we're going to refund you. We're figuring this out.
It's going to take us a week or two.
Not even that. It's like, we don't know what's happening yet, but as soon as we find some information, we got you. And then the next day, like, hey, we're still working on it, just letting you know. So thank you for being patient with us. But like a whole week? That's rough. That's rough, man.
That's the one thing I noticed about Vivi. They don't say anything, especially now. They don't say anything anymore, and that's good and bad in a sense, because when it's your own money that you take someone's money, and that's like what's this, $35, right? $30. But what if it was like $100, right?
That's still a lot,
Some people, $30 is $100.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. Even $10.
Yeah.
Like what that puts you in a negative point, and you can't even. You're locked in. You can't even go for drops unless you put more fiat in. And, there's so many different things that can happen with that.
And we never got an answer out of that, huh? We never got a straight answer on that one.
No, they're just like, no, here's your money. We got it. There you go. Chill.
Here's your money. Thank you for being patient.
Hey,
here's a speeder bike for you.
Yeah. So in that phase, that's where I want my communication more than anything, is because that's one thing that's still getting outshined in this moment. We have a lot of great things, and I'm very happy to praise them, but there's still the undertones of like, you get signed out of your VV app. I get signed out of my VV app right now. I get anxiety just like, oh, please work. Please. Okay, we're good.
And you got to realize that like you're in control of resetting the password. As long as you can get into your usual email, you're okay. But bro, I used to be sweating and everything. I get the sweats all.
Don't fuck up.
Straight up.
Especially when my vault value was over like 100K, I'm sitting here like, yo, bro, I'm playing these games, man.
Because I will never forget that feeling when it said you have been restricted. You get the email, and like I said, I was chilling. I was like, I didn't do anything wrong. It's all good. They'll investigate. I'm a believer. Blah blah blah. And then they're like,
they sent me an email.
No,
they gave you the second one.
They gave me the second one. They're like, oh no, you're a bot. Like, wait,
Oh,
what?
I'm the
Like,
biggest bro.
Yeah.
well, wait.
Yeah.
I believed in you guys. What do
Like,
you mean?
Didn't you
Like,
meet me?
I think that's when I first found you on Twitter, biggest bro, was
yeah.
when that happened. That's when I
Yeah,
first
because
found
that was the only, and it's crazy, but it has been working. Once you start barking up, like, hey guys, I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna put it out there. You can check me, tell me what, like, just tell me what I did wrong, like that, and
Right.
that's the biggest, and that's the scariest thing, because like
Right.
the way they need to communicate way better. Like now, I feel a little bit better because I already went through the process. Like, nah, y'all checked me, I'm good now.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
But like
Can't
for
happen
anybody.
twice.
But anybody new, let's say like the new guy, the new whale, right? The new whale,
Right.
like he's past Dr. Prophet. What happens when like they like, oh no, you paid too much for that mint. We're shutting you down. Like, wait, what?
Right.
You know what I mean? Scary stuff, man.
Yeah, like and like I don't know, but there was a user on my collectible stream that had the same issue, and she was locked out of her
Yeah.
account for like half a year.
Right.
No answer as to why. Accused as a bot, was told that you got to collect all your OMI and you're gonna be locked out forever. And she had money in there on top of all her collectibles. And to be treated like that, and also be like a loyalist, right? A purist to Vivi, right? And still here, just like you're still here, you're still positive, right?
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, if that happened to me, they're not gonna like me because I'm gonna come on this, and they're gonna hear me every day. Yeah, you're gonna see Shill every day, not chill and show. We're gonna shill, until you open the doors and you tell me what's going on. Because not only did I meet you, I'm not a bot, but yeah, it's just not right. Not right.
Yeah, yeah. So, but like, and then again, they're dealing with real bots, like like the guy that got like five different collectibles on one, and then like getting this hitting, and then
How
you
does that
have
even
people
happen
because
with the
this is what
current
they
drop system? How does
this
that
is
even happen?
this is
Non
what they're
KYC,
saying.
right?
You don't have the KYC, but what they're saying is the dude has multiple apps open because we can do the web app now. He has multiple windows open, and he just like the bots are buying fast. We're slow. The bots are buying fast. So I have no idea what's going on. Please don't take. But whenever I go for rebounds now, it always seems like there's like a 5 second delay where it's just like, where's the buy now? Show me the buy now, and then I press it, and then you get thing.
Right.
So the bots ain't playing. Bots are and now like the Hulk, right? People don't really realize it, but like it's not the wait list that sucks. It's there's only 1,000. Like there's only like less than 2,000 Hulks. You know what I mean? We keep kind of forgetting about that, and there's not that many spots for us. So, and then when the rebound happens, it was like 172 of them left. Like that's really not gonna yeah, you can get mad at it, but I mean the numbers are the numbers. You can't change that. So it's just there's so many different things they have to do, and which I'm glad they're scaling up. They're having different teams now. You got the OMI team, you got the web team, and all that stuff. So hopefully that helps shape them up.
And they got a secret team, is my understanding, according to you. They're working on secret projects for the app, and I'm assuming also the metaverse, the VV-verse. What do you guys think that's all about?
Well, if you're looking for game developers and stuff like that, and talking about a secret team, then
Yeah, so
who
is that
am
what you
I
think? You
to
think it's like game
speculate?
development?
Yeah, that would probably possibly be it. I think so, because I don't know, these 3D models that we have innards that have not been used. They have teeth, tongues, all sorts of different things that are going on. So.
And it only makes sense with you got Cryptoys, which is basically gaming. They've come out and said that we're making a game platform with our assets. It makes sense to, do the same thing. And everyone will follow, right?
Yeah.
Competition breeds innovation. If Cryptoys is doing it and everybody starts going to Cryptoys, Vivi's going, wait, come on back. Now we can drive. We got the VV500 for real now. Come on, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
We go back over
But
there.
Cryptoids does have their own team in house. Like literally, their team is with each other. They're not like all over the place. Like I heard one time, I don't know if it was David, you or Alex say that they've got teams all over the place. Like in Toronto, there's a team. People that make
Hmm.
videos for them, like all their trailers are in like BC, British Columbia.
Yep.
So like they're scattered all over the place. Cryptoids is all in one place. And so
Yeah.
for me, that's very telling, you know what I mean? Because if
Hmm.
you're just one cohesive unit together, then there's no miscommunication whatsoever, you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I. It's going to be interesting, man, because that's the thing about Cryptoids. I think they're gonna for their own brand, right? So like how you're bullish on the ZUFOs, I think you should be very bullish on them because they have free reign over them and they can do masterous things with that. I just think Vivi is on like a secret scroll kind of level where they're just like infiltrating everything, they're trying to brand out everything, and we're coming, we're taking a worldwide domination, like
worldwide
Well,
is the word.
I
Go
think
ahead, Doc.
anything that we see in the next 3 months, we got to understand it was already, being curated probably over 12 months ago.
yep.
So,
Yeah, 100%.
we're living in the past always, no matter how advanced the technology we get is. So, I think some things will appear coordinated, even though they weren't. It'll just be coincidental and timing, and I think other things will be coordinated and executed. Not that it'll be a rushed project, but I think there's a lot of flexibility and a lot of things that they're able to do that would still amaze us and be brand new. But they're just holding back a lot. You know what I'm saying? Now is not the time to be rolling out like a million features of things while the
Yeah.
economy is jacked up and you know food is high and all the gas is high. So
Hmm.
it's a time and place for everything. Now's the time to store your chips. You know what I'm saying? Store your nuts if you're a chipmunk. Winter's coming. And I think that's what they're doing, man. Move quietly. I think they've learned. I think everything happened in accordance to how it should have happened. You know what I'm saying? And we're shaking out all of the paper hands, as they say, right? Where if we're able to get our hands on any extra funds, we know what to do. Invest it. You know what I'm saying? If we're not spending money, we invest in it. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully that'll pay off for us in the future. You know?
Now I have a little speculation for you guys. I just came up with just now, just sitting talking to you fellas. Now we do have some collectibles. This is my understanding now. My understanding is now these latest collectibles that we've been getting have been more animated, doing more stuff, more crisp and stuff like that. And we went through a phase where they weren't as crisp and they weren't doing anything. Lots of just stationary stuff, and they were giving us three different poses and stuff like that. Now we do have the Fantastic Four first appearances as Mighties, right? But then they came out with Invisible Woman and Mr. Fantastic. But they haven't came out with Johnny Blaze, like was not Johnny
Human
Blaze,
Torch
Human Torch, and the
and the
Thing yet.
thing, right? And they'll both be animated, definitely.
Johnny Storm.
J-
Right.
Johnny Johnny Storm. And if I just really believe that Human Torch is gonna look insane, insane.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be
Eh,
cool. Like you could like these are interactive to where you don't push a button anymore. You say a command and say flame on and poof. You know,
Hmm.
something of that sort.
Personally, I'm waiting for Ghost Rider.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, yes. We get a nice Ghost Rider with the bike. Yeah, come
James
on.
on fire, all that stuff. I mean, so
And to
much you
be
could do.
honest, I really think AI is going to underpin VV as well. If and you're right, Doc. You know, we probably don't know. They're probably working on one of these projects. Is probably an AI team embedding this into the collectibles. And I said it in a last stream. I think like Kit, right? Kit is an AI. You know, you can drive Kit, and Kit talks to you right through the app. But like embed Chat GPT into Kit, and Kit's actually talking to you like Kit from like the '80s, and you have
Yeah.
a conversation like Like, what if we could bring Kid into this conversation and it's talking to us, right? Or just any collectible in general. I think Vivi. I'm speculating since we're doing speculation, right? I'm speculating that AI is going to hit Vivi, or
No,
they're already working on it.
yeah, no, it's not that deep of a speculation. I think it's, you could Google it or whatever. When they were meeting with when David was meeting with the people either in Taiwan or Japan or wherever it was, kind of recently. That's what one of those companies specialized in
Mm-hmm.
was, you
Vive.
know, uh,
Five, yeah.
yeah, them. So yeah, I don't even consider it speculation at this point.
It's coming, fellas. It's coming. Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, have your Walt talk to you in his gold lips.
Nah, I'm good with just Miles, man. I don't need Walt, man. I'm good with Walt.
But that secret team can also be solely invested into the Quest Vision Pro, the Apple Pro Go. They can be
Mhm.
solely doing that, and they can't talk about it secretly and all that stuff. And then we get that thing, and we can just paint with our eyes, just like blink, 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 and just put stuff everywhere. Like, oh man, what a time to be alive, guys! What a
Yeah.
time.
And it's like we're living in a sci-fi movie, but it's real. I mean, all this stuff is real and it's coming
Yeah.
up quick, you know. So
Hmm.
I know we're early and it's fun to be early, guys. And it's fun that the fact that not only are we early, that we get to like enjoy this as a community, right? And that's I think the biggest thing that I like to always repeat is, we're early for all this technology, we're early for all this asset that may accumulate in value, but the biggest value here is us, is this
Heck yeah.
community, everyone together experiencing this together, right? So this is us in a way also upgrading with them as well. And the things that we're going to be able to do in all these pocket worlds and all these metaverses and digital landscapes is going to be amazing, I think.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm
It's gonna
definitely
be a
trying to do some shit
beautiful
with
ride.
the metaverse, man. Perform my album or something, you know.
Oh man.
oh yeah, we're going to
Oh, we're
watch
gonna.
your performances right in the Viviverse, man. We're
Oh
going to have a
yeah,
concert of Doctor Strange right there.
absolutely, absolutely,
So
man.
Gonna have
Speak
live ciphers right there, boy.
exactly, man. Speaking of albums, man, I'm actually about to reissue my first solo album, available on for full digital download only through Bandcamp.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be dropping that either tomorrow or Sunday, man. That should be dropping. So I'm
Yeah.
excited for that.
Do a
nice.
listening party, man. Come on, let's
Yeah,
do
I'm,
it.
I'm actually doing something on it's gonna be on Twitter Spaces. I'm gonna be with MSC Squad and either
Saturday.
Kenobi or no, I think we're doing this Sunday, man. We're doing this
Oh, he
Sunday.
moved this Sunday because he invited me
It might
too.
be Saturday. It might be yeah. It might be Saturday, man. I got a lot
Yeah.
going on. No, I mix this Sunday with something else. That's
No
Saturday.
worries.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Saturday. Itinerary is off the charts, man. I shouldn't even be on here right now. Like if y'all knew what I had to do, I should not even be here.
Hanging out with your
Um,
friends, man. It's all good.
yeah, I gotta do it. I gotta take a little break. But yeah, man. So yeah, we're gonna play some joints off the album on Twitter Spaces, and whenever I go live again, I'll throw that in the chat. Everybody can see.
Heck yeah,
Speak,
Check that
man.
out.
speaking of live, so and speaking of also that thing with MSC Squad, we're doing our giveaway live stream on Saturday for our 200 plus subs for the comic books that you guys all entered, and also because I'm gonna have to get off here soon, but
Yeah.
we are just like fun star boy ambassadors for the superstars. Just a little fun thing we're doing with them, but we're gonna be giving away one of their star boys to one of you guys in the chat that shows up for that live stream on Saturday,
Mm,
along with a drop head as
wow.
well. And they're going to be
Let's
given as a
go.
pair together,
Mm.
um, as well as some other stuff that we'll give away that's NFT related on Saturday. And then after that, hopefully I can make it to that Twitter space with you guys as well.
So
So stay
Nice.
tuned for that.
yeah, man. Whole
And
lot
then
going
some.
on. Yeah.
Then tomorrow, you guys got the Cubathon with
Oh yeah,
BD
the
and
Cubathon.
Monos
All right.
starting at 6:30 p.m. EST, I believe. EST, that's
Mm-hmm.
usually what they go with.
Yeah.
And so they're gonna have the crypto fountains on there, lots of giveaways and stuff like that, hangouts. So definitely make sure. I believe they're gonna shoot for 6 hours,
Yep.
maybe more. It all
Yep.
depends.
Yep.
You got enough cubes to open up for 6 hours?
I do not. They do. I'm on there trying to win some cubes.
One
Let's
cube
go.
an hour. Yeah, that works.
go.
6 cubes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'll turn in for that. That's like I think it's lunchtime for me, so I'll probably be chilling in the chats.
Okay.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
And then,
Well,
you know,
anything you
Sunday.
guys want to say before I log you guys off? I gotta run, guys. Thanks for coming, by the way. I literally decided to come, just jump on here for the hours. I'm getting it from you, big bro, with the example right here. Just trying to get our hours and just trying to get better at this. You know, I'm not as nervous as I used to be to come on live streams.
Yeah, I need to do
Isn't
the
that, isn't
same.
that
I'm
fun?
following. I'm following
Yeah.
behind you guys' footsteps with that, man. You know what I'm saying? I need to do it.
Hey, we're the new wave, okay?
Yeah.
When they start signing up ambassadors, it's got to come through us.
You know
All
what I'm
right.
saying?
Right.
We're the bear market ambassadors. Let's go.
Like
All the
And,
bull market kids went away. We in here.
They're coming back though. You notice slowly
Oh.
by slowly. You know, they leave their freaking pinky toe in the door and they're slowly etching their way back in. Right? I see it. I see it on X. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, no. Anybody streaming and I'm in the comments, throw the link. I'll come on if I'm on my phone or something. You know, unless I'm at a doctor's appointment like one time, bro.
Okay.
But
Or
yeah,
sleeping or something, but yeah, generally we're on a decent same. We're not in the same time zone, but we all, have our free time. I see generally around the same time. So
I think we are literally, us three are 3 hours apart from each other, and then you and Doc are like 6 hours apart, which is hilarious.
right, it's crazy.
Which also
We make it
shows
work.
the connection. That shows the
Right.
connection, you know what I mean? That's what the community is about, and that's what's awesome, man.
that's right. We're all here to support each other. That's it.
Heck yeah.
That's right. Man.
Closing words, guys, before I take us away.
Whenever you meet somebody or wherever you're at, make sure you leave with positivity. You never know how that can impact their day, and you can be just that shining light in their day. You just never know, man.
Yeah,
How
man.
about you, Doctor?
Hey, man, I can't top that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say good night, man. That's it. Check me out. All Things Strange, baby. Check it out.
Let's go.
Yeah, buy some of that merch. That hat is fire. And thanks, guys, for showing up. It was supposed to be a solo mission. I'm glad that I got to hang out with my friends today. Subscribe to Doctor Strange, everyone. All Things Strange. Also subscribe to the biggest bro, the bare minimum, and you'll catch him when you catch him. And also watch him on VV Arcade Sundays for the VV Arcade show, where they give away some NFTs and they play some games and trivia with everyone. Take care, everyone, and aloha.